live, baby.
Right in the middle of it.
But what they're gonna do is they're gonna like pay people that like, cause everybody was gonna be locked down, like even the people that are essential in a sense. And what they were gonna do is they were gonna pay people, the workers, gonna get paid a certain amount a month, and then the people that were unemployed would get paid a certain amount.
Even the essentials, like the Walmart employees.
Because if you think about it, if you don't close those down, people have an excuse to go.
Well, I mean, yeah, and think about the beginning of the shit, because people would literally just go somewhere just to go somewhere.
People are gonna be looking for Doritos out in the wild, you know.
Yeah, that too, man.
But I mean, I feel like they'll give you a heads up that you'll have like a little bit of time to get some of the stuff that you need.
I don't think I'm ever getting off these COVID missions. Like, I'm gonna be on COVID missions till 2:25.
But I mean, they don't seem too bad, huh?
No, they're great. This has been the best work ever. But I feel really bad because a lot of these businesses, small businesses, are just gonna go. Like, people losing so much money on top of. It's kind of a win-lose because a lot of people are making a shitload of money, and then a lot of people aren't. You know. For example, the stock markets. Everyone's going to be pulling their cash out of the stock markets, right? And then once COVID starts to end, people are going to be making money again by bidding in. I mean, that's my plan.
I mean, but it just depends, though. It depends on what it is as far as, like, taking your money out. Because a lot of times what happens is, like, if you pull your money out and that shit starts to rise, then you're trying to buy stuff back at a higher rate at that point. When a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll sit on it. And then even if it drops, because they know that at a certain point, say if after the whole lockdown, then it's going to go back up. And then it's even more than what it was before the lockdown. You know what I mean? So that's why I say it just depends on.
Amazon's going to go up.
So
all the ordering.
So the press conference that he did today says, so basically when you have when there's like a public gathering or like there's like tournaments and a lot of sports shit still going on, which actually just got canceled, I believe. But anything that's 50 people or over, they got to like make some sort of announcement and provide like guidelines online how they're going to like prevent the Rona. Oh. Like so, and now he's saying businesses get two chances. Like if there's like a Rona complaint, somebody's not wearing their mask or some shit, they get reported. Then the second time they get closed. And I don't know, like what the I don't know what
times?
Yeah,
I was 3 times strikes you out.
No, but I guess it's 2. So yeah, so I don't know. And then they're easing up on like the outdoor restaurants and shit like that too.
You tell me 2 people could fuck the whole operation.
Yeah, and also he said teachers are. It says teachers are prioritized for the vaccine, but I mean, ain't nobody doing that shit anyway, so. I don't know how I feel about that vaccine shit, you know?
Open your phone. Well, you're both here, never mind.
You about to airdrop it? Shout out Al, man. Got on the fucking the Apple train, bro. All that shit talking. Got to him.
Finally.
Got to him. Look. Tell the people how you liking it, man.
I'm enjoying it. Dude.
Talk. Don't talk to us. Talk to the fucking the Droid user right now.
All right, people who still have Androids. Man, I've been a sole Android fan for a long, long time. But as the world progresses and everyone actually has technology, you need the same technology to work with everyone. Like videos, if you want to share video documentation, music, like graphic art, whatever you're into that's creative. Apple has really taken the creative, people rather than Android. It's easier to share files. It's easier to just navigate. You can unlock the damn phone with your face. I have to put in a password 200 times a day just to get into my phone.
The zigzag, the patterns and shit.
Yeah, all the patterns and stuff.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, just after you saying that, Apple probably got like 1,000 new customers. So we need that sponsor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely. We need that sponsor.
Dude, so this says, man who died after falling from 10-foot ladder was actually killed by COVID-19.
Oh.
That's what he just said. What the fuck?
When he fell on a patch of COVID.
Yeah. or he's just like breathing it in as he was fucking falling.
See, the ladder was contaminated.
Right.
Yeah, shit's dumb, man.
They're making it too much about money.
The Rona?
Oh yeah.
Because now it's like, okay, you're coming out with a vaccine. People gotta get vaccine. Now you're gonna put a price on the vaccine. The pharmaceutical companies are the ones that's gonna be the ones making the money from it.
Mm-hmm.
Every doctor that my dad works closely with a lot of doctors, and every single one saying, "Don't get that vaccine."
Well, I mean, think about it, man. Would you?
But that's the thing, though. I think I seen something on the news about that. And they were even saying that most people are not gonna get it. It's gonna be like 2/3 of the people are not gonna want to get that. But it's gonna get to a point to where some jobs gonna make it mandatory. Or,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
And why wouldn't? What stops you from lying about it? I mean, what do they have to check your medical history? See if you got it?
Well, it's basically like it'll need to be and especially for like nurses and shit, like their shit will need to be documented for like HR purposes and shit. So then think about it, like the hospital is now liable for the nurses and shit. So
I guarantee so many people are gonna like either quit their jobs over that if they have to get vaccinated and they refuse to get that vaccine. Then
are you cold?
Yeah, I'll do it. They're gonna have to like. I don't think it's gonna get that far.
What do you mean? Get what far?
As far as like, we're not gonna hire you unless you get this vaccine. I don't think it's gonna get that far.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say,
the possibility of the vaccine.
That's a possibility.
I see.
That's huge.
I see what you're saying. I mean, I hope it doesn't get to that point. I think that's pretty fucking crazy. But I wouldn't put it past after this whole.
I wouldn't put, but like I feel like that we look at it as something that is like a bad thing, but on the business standpoint, it's better for them because then they can say I go back working for the hotel. And then people come to the hotel, and then I didn't get the vaccine. And then now the people inside of the hotel and got COVID. Now they can sue the hotel for all this.
But if everyone else gets the vaccine and you don't get the vaccine, they're protected. The only one who's not protected is yourself.
Yeah, but at the same time, like it still can be. I can still have it. What's the word for it? Asymptomatic.
Yeah. Well, basically to help you two jabronis come together here. Ron is saying that he could be the only one who didn't get the vaccine. The people who get sick at the hotel can find out that information, then sue the hotel because one of their employees didn't get the vaccine.
So you're telling me that the vaccine doesn't work? Because that's what I'm understanding.
No.
You're ahead right now. You're ahead. Yeah.
But it's like you can still have, say like right now, me and him got the vaccine and you didn't, but in all that time you still picked it up along the way. But you have it, but we have the vaccine. But we can't get it because we have the vaccine, but you still have it. What if those other people that came to the hotel didn't get the vaccine, and now you done passed it along to the people at the hotel? Now the business has to pay for whatever, if they sue and all that shit for that. You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
So on the business standpoint, it's to save their ass.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, kind of like the hospital nurses thing.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not getting that vaccine.
that's all he's worried about. I mean, I agree with that, especially.
I feel it.
Yeah.
But on your standpoint,
they're trying to say the nurses be the guinea pigs for this shit.
He works for the government. He's gonna be the guinea pig.
I'm gonna deny it. Say it's against my religion, which it is. I believe in God. He'll help me cure anything.
He said it's all about the herbs. It's all about the herbs.
Seriously, I'm gonna refuse it. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna
but what if you
try to fight it? At the end of the day, like that's the whole point. Like try to fight it.
Yeah.
What's the discharge you can get for?
I think it's dishonorable discharge.
Yeah. What if you get dishonorable discharge for not getting the vaccine?
We'll get to that bridge when I.
Wouldn't that be some shit though? That'd be fucking crazy.
I get out of the military. What's the dishonorable discharge? Didn't get a vaccine.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh well, but this is on your record. You've been dishonorably discharged. You are you are 86 from life. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's kind of like getting like a felony and shit. You know, really.
Especially, I feel like for the military.
Yeah.
Like if you're a part of the military.
Felony. Fuck.
Well, not like the same thing, but I'm saying
Yeah.
in like say you go to get a job and shit. You know, it's the same thing.
They'll be like, oh, you've been decided to just.
Yeah, I can't hire you. You fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You denied the vaccine.
Oh, you ain't got the vaccine. Well, our regulations say that our employees supposed to have the vaccine. You're gonna go to every goddamn interview and they're gonna tell you that. You can be like, oh fuck.
I don't know.
But I'm just saying that if it comes
This-
to that point,
this is
we
figuratively.
talking
Yeah.
hypothetically. Like,
If it comes to the point where it's like,
Ain't it depressing
job-
to talk about?
huh?
Ain't it like just depressing to talk about just how the fuck we even got here? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't know, man. It just kind of bums me out.
I came from my room and I sat at this table, and that's how I got here. So.
Oh my god, this guy, this guy.
He said, "I'm living for today.
I think Jim Beam's back, man. Jim Beam's back.
I'm living for today.
Yeah.
Fuck all this shit. Fuck your couch."
Yeah, but anyway, man, what the fuck else has been going on? You know?
Oh well.
Life steadily moves, bro. Work.
Work.
About it. I'm trying to get used to the hustle and bustle of working the 40 hours every week. Trying to get used to it now, and then incorporate other things into it. So that's my challenge right now.
Getting back in the groove.
Yeah.
So, but it's crazy because you're getting back into the groove, and now everything's just gonna go right back to how it was, before. Not saying that you wouldn't like be working no more, but I'm just saying it's just.
Yeah, that is crazy to think about. But at the same time, like, I don't think, like, for the period that they may do it, maybe 4 to 6 weeks. In 4 to 6 weeks, I feel like I still be in that.
Oh, so they might be like, no, we can't.
What do you mean?
Like work. Like they might be like, no, you can't.
Well, I mean, if they say speaking hypothetically, everyone will be on lockdown. And not like, hey, there's essential workers and all this other stuff. Because like we said, like, everybody's going to use that as an excuse to go and be like, oh, fuck. We're going to go and do, we're going to go to the store. Say we're going to go to the store, but we're going to go hiking and doing all this other shit. Like, that's what happened before.
Yeah. I'm going to get my calisthenic program written out so I don't have to go to the gym for my workouts. I'm not going to get that quarantine body. And I feel sorry for anyone who doesn't work on themselves through this quarantine.
This whole thing is just again I don't know, man. People just still.
I feel like
it's just excuse.
I feel like it's just
excuse,
a lot of opinions.
You know?
Yeah, a lot of opinions.
Like you got all the time people had all the time in the world.
Yeah, they're like, I got locked up and I got quarantined, so I just drank.
Yeah, so I just Netflixed all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true.
Do something.
Get some push-ups in, man.
Get some push-ups in. He says.
Do something.
Al, what's a pet peeve of yours, man?
Pet
Or
peeve?
or Jim Beam, whoever's here right now.
Whoever's present.
Pet peeve is like,
Like something that bothers you. That's really it.
just
Drivers.
not-
Shit. Fuck.
Well, yeah, everyone can agree to that, but mine's a bit smaller. It's just like shutting the doors, pretty much. Pet peeve is like
shut door.
when it's like
No more locked doors.
just like when you're walking outside the front door, you just shut the door. That's a really big pet peeve of mine. And then like
Does it just make you want to just start punching holes in the wall? That's kind of what I'm sensing right
I
now.
mean, did you live in a damn barn? Like, who
I
are you?
I can see the rage. You just coming through your eyes, bro. So what about that bothers you?
And you're letting out. I imagine like money flying away out the door. You're letting out the AC or the heat that you're trying to provide for the house. So
Yeah, I feel that.
Did this start at a young age?
yeah.
So what
I got
what
yelled at
happened
a lot.
to? Oh, okay.
I got yelled at a
see,
lot.
see,
Oh,
that's
see,
that's
yeah.
interesting.
So now it's like
Yeah.
I understand.
Now it's just fucking like ingrained, and now you just want to take all that anger and rage out on whoever fucking leaves the door open. That's cool,
But see,
man. That's
what
cool.
if the air's not on though? What if nothing's on? What if it's just off?
Well, then it doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay. Or at least, like, say if I got my door shut and I'm in my room and someone comes walking in my room to say what's up.
And then they leave the fucking door
open. The fucking door
Okay.
That's kind of like leave shit. How you found it type shit.
Stomp over there and I slam the door like, fucking shut the damn door.
God damn it! If I wanted my door fucking open, I would have left it open.
I feel like that's what like parents used to do and shit.
Oh yeah.
They be come in, ask you a fucking question, then
Leave
the damn door is shut, but you want to just, or it's open and then you want to shut it when you leave. You know what I'm saying?
I had a good airflow. Now you done fucked it up.
Yeah. Nice little draft. Had the windows open. You know.
Nice little cool breeze.
Yeah,
Now you done fucked the shit up. You know what? Don't come back in my fucking room.
Another thing is, like, if someone's gonna help, like, when I'm walking into a store and someone offers to, like, open up the door, there's no anything spoken about it, but I had this happen to me before where this girl, she was, like, trying to open up the door for me, but she continued walking, and then because I was, like, just a little bit slow, she let the door close, and I was, like, about to say thank you. I was like, thank you. Never mind, because the door shut in front of me, so I was, like, opened it up, and I'm like, thanks for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just women, you know.
Gotcha.
If I'm gonna hold the door open for anybody, I'm gonna.
Cause she probably would have just shot you if you shut the door on her like that.
Yeah.
She was looking for that extra pep in the step. He didn't change his pep in the step.
Yeah.
So
he showed zero fucking
zero
hustle. Yeah.
He was like, "Bitch, you gonna hold it for me?"
Yeah.
He said, "You know who I am?"
Motherfucking Jim
who I am.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that is funny as hell.
I don't know. I feel like there's a list of pet peeves. You know.
I mean, yeah, the list can just go.
Goes on, and just probably as we just talk about more, then generally just the list continues to grow.
Yeah, it does.
But my biggest thing is drivers, and the thing about that is you got to do that like every day. You know what I mean? Like you got to be, and then they're not. How would I say? They don't think about others, like
drivers.
Yeah, like they will cut you off on the quickness. You could be going like 60 in one of the lanes, and they just go. And then wonder why motherfuckers run into their ass.
Yeah, I don't know. The driving thing don't really bother me because I just enjoy like when we were in Mexico and shit. Just like how they drove, like nobody gave a fuck. The person in this car wasn't worried about the person next to him. You know what I'm saying? So like people get cut off. You know, it is what it is. You know.
Yeah.
And there's really not like distracted. Like I feel like when we drive, everybody's pretty fucking distracted.
Also, out here, you have to try to get pulled over. Like, you actually have to try. Because I went 20 over the speed limit and passed a cop. He did nothing.
Well, I feel like it's a minimum. Like, even the signs that it's like 35, like, is a speed limit. I feel like the minimum's still 60 in those
Yeah.
Yeah,
roads.
for the most part.
So, like, also, I found out new laws, like speed of traffic rules. Where you, what the fuck?
It was just like every time you talk, like that noise happened. But what were you saying?
The law of speed of traffic. As long as you're going the speed of traffic, it doesn't matter how fast it is over the speed limit. You're still within the speed limit.
I've heard of that too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That is true though.
Mm-hmm.
Cause everybody's shit. Who we gonna pull over? He gonna pull over everybody.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. If we all like join together rather than be so fucking like separated and shit, like we're all trying to get somewhere. Let's all go 80 getting there. You know what I'm saying? Then none of us get pulled over.
I found myself going 100 with the speed of traffic.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, cause I feel like you could be in the left or like the far right. You know, the lanes, and then somebody's got to be doing 100 in one of those.
Everybody, somebody's skipping. Yep. Somebody's like, man, fuck y'all.
But I love like driving to Cali or something, and then that happens, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm gonna get right behind this motherfucker and just we're just gonna cruise, you know.
Especially if you find somebody to drive with. That shit's so fun.
Because it's the same concept. It's like neither one, like nobody's getting pulled over if we just stick together, man.
People follow me now because I turned into that guy. I'm a speed racer and I fucking get in front of everyone and everyone's following me and I'm like, yeah, baby, let's pick up the speed limit here.
Yeah, fuck that. Cause one thing I hate though is like motherfuckers that like make a line across the whole road and go the same fucking speed. Don't let nobody go past. all the traffic. Then you look
is-
around and it's like a fucking mile that's like open. Like what the
So
hell
I
is going
speed
on?
past him. I'm like,
You can't.
No,
you
but he's
can't.
saying like everybody is driving together in the lanes, so you can't.
You
Like,
can't even do anything.
I
Like,
fucking
they're not
hate that
making,
shit.
Nobody's
Well, that-
making a move. Like
Yeah.
if one car made a move, like even in the left lane, the HOV, and just made a move and got into the front lane, all the people that wanted to speed can just use the left lane and go on, or whatever, or whichever lane that somebody moved. But nobody did. They just kept going the same fucking speed. I was like,
people don't know how to merge into traffic. That's another thing.
out here, yeah, out here for sure. Yeah.
that is true.
That is a major issue.
Hey, everybody in the Phoenix Maricopa area.
Go ahead, give him our address,
Yeah.
Ron. Fuck it.
This is what I'm about to say. I need to tell y'all. Actually, fuck that. Everybody. It is called the acceleration lane.
Right,
When
you
you
gotta
get
get
on
on
the
your
highway,
ass.
it's called the acceleration lane. So don't fucking pinto all the way in, do like a fucking
then-
sloth. And
then
then you
people
expect
don't-
everybody else to stop going 80. The fuck, man, you better kiss my ass.
That's literally how it starts, because people creep out to the lane, and then there's somebody going 80 in that same lane, and then they gotta slow down, and then the people behind them gotta slow down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's just a
fucked up
fucking chain
traffic.
reaction. Shit's stupid.
Like, press on your fucking gas. That's why y'all got these new ass cars for. Got a fucking Porsche and you going 45.
I
What the hell?
love that.
I did
love
feel
that.
bad one time. I was like cursing out all these cars. I'm like, why the fuck are you going so slow? And ended up passing a wreck, and then someone got carried off in a stroller. I was like, oops.
He got carried off in a stroller. Oh shit!
Like he was sitting down.
Yeah.
Like, riding around.
He had his fucking bottle and shit.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, but I feel like you shouldn't feel bad. Like, why has everybody stopped looking? Like, nobody's helping. They're just driving by. So keep it fucking pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even if you're gonna do the like merge, I feel like there's so many people that know that and see what's going on up there, but want to utilize that opportunity to try to get ahead of more cars to now merge over, and then you're fucking up traffic again. Like why are you trying to, like, even on the where the signs tell you it says merge, like he's about to merge, and then motherfuckers want to zoom in and try to
Do you think people? Do you think? How about this? Do you think people should have, like, I guess, retake their driver's test at some point?
Yeah, at some point.
So many people would fail.
So when do you think that point would be?
I say every 10 years.
Yeah,
Every
I say
10?
Every 10.
Yep.
Like, you're not saying just the written. You're saying the parking and
Yep.
all that shit too.
Yep.
That'd give me like 3 more years, and I have to redo my driver's test.
Every 10 years.
Every 10. I don't know. I feel like I would be pissed off if I had to do that every 10 years.
Nah, every 10 years, bro. Because, I mean, your driving habits change, and the way you think, and you're going to really get behind that wheel because you're going to be like, oh, shit, this is easy as fuck. And then get back, and then you done score to 0. You be like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Well, yeah. So say you fail, then what the fuck happens?
Retake it.
Hey, you got to
Do you not have a license though?
Hey,
like
your
for that 24
license,
hours or whatever?
Look, your license has an asterisk in there for you.
That's crazy. Yeah, I
But
don't know about this.
I feel like it's one thing to where, like, all right, even if you didn't have to, okay, say that there's a way to find out if you're using your phone maliciously, and so, like, if you don't have a hands-free and you can, like, you grab your phone, I feel like there should be a way to where, like, your car should, like, slow down or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, like, most people that I end up passing is like
Are on the.
on their phone. Like,
Well, I mean, but if you think about it, they've already, like, put shit like that in place with the Apple CarPlay, fucking what else? Just all the shit that's on the screen that you don't gotta. Everything's like voice activated and shit too. You don't.
and my thing is, like, why they're not using it? Like, shit, I use the shit.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Like, that's the crazy part. But they literally be like on their
Yeah.
phone. Like, I'm like, how the hell you still in the? And I seen this one lady, literally.
was
in
she
the
was
merge
probably
lane.
wearing a mask and had gloves on because the Rona and shit
No,
too.
she didn't have shit.
She was by herself. Fucking windows all the way up. She probably had tape on the windows and shit. Ain't
she
letting
had-
no air in there.
But she was on the side and on the 60. And you know when it's about to come up to where, like, I think it's like 16th 16th Street, and it's about to like that detour.
Yeah, yeah.
She literally was in that lane, in the third lane before it cut off, and literally till the end, and then like a break just to wait for traffic, just so she can get in. Like, bitch, get off your phone, and you could have literally merged. Like, there was a couple cars that was about to let her get in, then they're like, "Fuck this!" Like, oh, dumbass.
I don't know. I mean, I would love to say that I feel like women and older people should like redo their tests, but I've also driven with some dudes who just just don't know how to drive. So as much as I would love to make that statement, I can't. But the older people, my thing is I feel like 65 and on should do some sort of like redo the test or something.
Hand out food and it's the simplest task. All you have to do is pull up, and these old ladies are like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to pull forward.
Dude, I was leaving church one time back in Ohio, and my great grandma, who was, I think at that time she was probably she was 90 something. Yeah, but I think her 100th was March, so she just turned 100.
Wow.
Her mom lived to be, I think, like 103, 108 maybe.
Damn.
But
108.
I was it's I know it's a big range, but it's one of those two numbers I just can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But we were leaving church, and I like walked her to her car and shit. She parked right in front of the church, and she was trying to get out, and somebody was parked in front and behind. She puts it in reverse and just fucking bulldozes his car behind her. And it was hilarious because it was my best friend's grandma, and I'd never like told her. I was like, fuck no. I was like, hell no, grandma. You do that shit. Yeah. but I never told it. I never told his grandma. But anyway, yeah, she backed into the car, and I'm like looking at her. I'm watching all this shit go down, and I'm like, she doesn't even hear. She doesn't even know that she just hit that car. She has no idea. I could see it.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. And then she ended up just like pulling off and shit. But I was just like, wow, this shit probably happens every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
I mean,
I don't know. Like it's kind of like as long as people have it, they're gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? But if you put in some sort of regulations and shit that could potentially take that shit away, then
yeah, I definitely feel that.
But yeah, shout out great grandma, man. She's a G.
Hey, there was a situation. Shout out my homeboy. But we were getting ride home by my mentor, and he was we were at the light, and then like he was like, "You turn right there," and so like when the light turned green, he turned, and it was a park. And tell me why. He said, he was like, "Dang, which way he go?" And then he told him to go down the hill, so he went through the park.
Oh no!
And it ain't even like paved or nothing.
Like it was partially paved, and then it went through the grass.
Oh my god!
And then he was like, "Oh, then I don't think I was supposed to go there."
After like going through it's fine, but like after it's like, oh man, now that I think about it, that's kind of fucked up. Yeah.
But I was telling my homeboy, I was like, man, that was fucked up. But that was funny as hell though.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Dude, one time my homie just like backed into this pole, and I happened to be in the back seat, and he was just like, he was mad at me about it, and I was like, yo, you were literally turned around. And I feel like I seen you see the pole. So what the fuck do I like? Why do you need me to say something? You know what I'm saying?
There's a pole back there.
And because this is like borderline, like before the backup cameras, and then you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of transition.
Right, okay.
So I was just like, man, like he just fucking smashed this pole. I'm like, yo, I swear, like we were looking at the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I think the backup cameras kind of made it worse.
Oh yeah, no, but I never look backing up, man.
They be like, oh, well, you're looking at the backup camera. Motherfucker, look back. Shit. Use that boy for like when you need to see like if you're close enough to a car, and then you
dude. But you know how they fuck that up is because when you're backing up, I mean, or just even driving with all the different like the side ones and shit like that. But when you're backing up, if something comes like near, and it could just even be like trying to park in the spot next to you, or whatever, like shit starts beeping.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just like you just kind of stop and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, where's it coming from? And shit like that. And then you just, I don't know. I feel like that shit's kind of trash too, you know?
Or they zoom out.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Fuck you trying to speed out of a damn parking spot?
I don't know, dude. I just thought by this time we would have flying cars. You know, that's what my cousins used to say growing up. So I didn't see shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, another pet peeve is
Keep them coming out.
I don't like people like who can't even put their phone down for 5 minutes. I was at the football game on Monday night.
What game?
The Seahawks versus the.
I gotta pee. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But keep going.
It was the Seahawks versus the Birds or the Falcons. Yeah, Seahawks versus the Falcons. I think.
Or the Eagles.
The Eagles. Thank you. Seahawks versus the Eagles. Went to go check out that game, and I was hanging out with this girl, and I was hanging out with her family and stuff like that, and like she just had like her family was hanging out with another family, and then their kid was there, and we were all having a great time. But every single commercial, like, no one would talk to each other, but everyone was texting each other, and they're sitting right next to them. Like, I'd be sitting there.
Everybody in the group chat in the room.
Yeah, everybody's like, they're loud as hell. We're the loudest table in the entire bar. And when there was a commercial, everyone would be on their phones, ding, 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 and they would be talking to each other. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And when I picked up on it, because I didn't realize at first, I'm like, are you guys texting each other? They're like, yeah, we're having conversations. I'm like, just have a conversation then. Like, damn.
Why
And
are
then
y'all even in presence then?
I'm sitting there, and the girl's mom actually texts me instead of like talking to me, and she's like,
What'd you say? You ready to go?
no, she was like,
Winky face.
she was like her friend, which is like I think she was like in her 50s or something. She was like, she wants to go on a date with you, and she was trashed. She was so drunk, and I'm like, what? Oh, what? And she's like, I'm sorry, I didn't make you feel uncomfortable. She's texting me. She's sitting right next to me. And I'm like,
so what'd you say?
I just kind of laughed at it. And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, you're good. But it just drove me up a wall. I actually did this. I grabbed my phone, and I looked at everyone. I was like, hey, can I see your phone? And she was like, yeah, what for? Just like, give me your phone. And so I stacked like 3 phones. I put them on the table. I put them in the center of the table face down. I'm like, you guys aren't allowed to touch your phones until the end of this game. Well, that failed.
Yeah. That I was watching some podcasts, and they whenever they go out to eat, they stack all their phones at the table, and then the first one to reach has to pay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was dope.
That is dope.
But I think it's cool that you said that too, Al, because I think your generation, you know, I don't think we're the same. You know,
he said we built different.
we just different.
I was trying to get everyone's phone in the center of the table because no one would talk. Like, I'm new there. Like, I don't know anybody, and the only person I know is this girl that I was trying to go out with.
Damn, she curved you.
And she didn't curve me, no, whatever. I mean, she just didn't like talk to me at all. She was like always constantly on her phone, including her whole entire family. And I just sat there feeling awkward because I was the only one that kept my phone on the table face down the entire time. Like, I look at it for a couple times just to see if anyone, because I was honestly so bored. I was like, what the fuck to do?
But well, I'm saying it's cool that you say that and you realize that, because I think a lot of people your age they just continue doing that type of shit, you know, and it's just annoying to see, you know, especially being out or something, and then everybody's just like
on their phone.
Yeah.
It is just dumb. I mean, I get it if you have an important phone call, like, yeah, keep it in your pocket then. Mm-hmm. And you can check it, and then, like, I'll check it, but I won't, like, sit there and text nobody. I'll just fucking put it in back of my pocket. Yeah. And then I realize that they're texting me, and they're sitting at the same damn table I'm sitting at. I'm like, fucking just talk to me. That pisses me off so much.
I don't know, man. There's gonna be a point in time where there's just gonna be no like communication, no interaction.
And
You know?
and that's a huge
Maybe that's why the
skill.
Rona came about, so that they can begin implementing these things. You
That's
know?
a skill a lot of people don't have is communications.
Yeah, I mean, but look at how the shit is. You know, you can't really. I mean, I blame them 100%, but you know, you can't really. How people were raised and brought up into this shit. You know.
Especially if that's all you know. Like,
Yeah, it's just.
it's like technology. You know what I mean?
I've
Like,
talked.
like that video I always talk about with the girl with like all those damn those.
Oh, the
MacBooks.
computers, yeah. One
Like,
for each fucking.
One for each fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell? Like, for real? So do you like?
I was
that's
talking to one of my buddies back at home, and I was like, "Would you rather get $1,000 at the end of the day, but you can't use your phone like at all? Like you would have to like turn off your phone for the entire day, and then at the end of the day, you can get $1,000." He's like, "I wouldn't take that deal." I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm dead serious." And I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Nothing. I just need my phone." For what? I just need my phone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, think about it before. Never like a phone wasn't even a thought. You know.
Oh yeah.
So what about now makes people
Shout
think?
out beepers.
Like what about now makes people think that they just they just can't live without it? You know. That shit just blows my mind.
Because it's constant connection.
Yeah, once you walk out the door without your phone, you feel like
You're lost to the world.
you're lost. That happens to me. I need to get a navigation system if I'm gonna leave my phone.
If you're gonna leave the house, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Shit.
I know how to get back from work. I'm still working on getting there.
Dude, he was talking about somewhere. He's like in Scottsdale. I was like, you don't know,
God.
you don't know where it's at, do you?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Where? We're in Scottsdale.
I mean, I know the address, but
What is the address, Scottsdale?
no, I don't know.
Yeah. See, you're a fucking character, man.
So which way are you facing?
Right now. Or are you saying for work?
No, which way are you facing? Like direction.
Direction wise?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta map this out in my head. Oh yeah, I'm facing where you take a left off of to Burkett.
No, literally all he's asking you is like north, south, east, or west. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all he's asking you.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know.
How do you know? I would need like a pin, like a
So
little magnetic.
or you
you can.
okay.
No, you can't.
So South Mountain is right here.
Yeah.
So
That's
Ron
south.
would be facing south. So if Ron's facing south, you would be kind of.
Soggy.
I feel
North,
I would still
north,
say north just
north,
to keep it simple,
Never.
and then I would be west.
I still gotta go through it. Like never eat soggy waffles. So north. Have you ever
Yeah,
done?
north. But you can also just remember by where the streets are, because if you know that's baseline, you know baseline's for the most part is south.
Baseline's it, yeah. Well,
Now if you're on the other side and you think baseline, you'd be like, damn, baseline's above me, so now I'm facing north. I need to go north.
Huh.
That's how I look at it.
it's all about perspective.
I've done land navigation, and I mean I use that when I'm looking at a map, of course, and a compass.
Oh, that and on that iPhone you got a compass, so you should never get lost. Did you know that on the maps?
I haven't found it. No.
Like when you open the map and it shows a little blue dot like where you're at.
Oh.
If you turn it, there should be an arrow, and that arrow.
Yeah, the blue arrow. Yeah. I never saw it.
Dude, I did not know that till it was like 2 years ago, and I was in Europe.
Wait, hold
I had
on.
no idea that was even a thing.
Let me look at
for
it.
real?
Yeah.
Google Maps?
No, fucking
Or the
Apple Maps, man.
Apple Maps?
You got a damn.
I downloaded Google Maps.
Why,
because
man?
Apple Maps was confusing.
See, let me see it.
Yeah, the little
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
thing
Okay,
turns.
you can see it. You
But
personally.
like, where's the never?
But that's like a compass. You know what I'm saying? So now you know where the fuck you're at and what you're doing, and which
But-
way you're going.
There's no dials on the compass, huh? I don't know.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sweet.
You could tell where you're going. Yeah, like I knew that for a while, but there's no compass on it, so it's like I'm just kind of lost.
Yeah, but
You don't. Hold on. So you don't.
Jesus.
All right. So you don't remember streets, and I feel like you don't because of your GPS.
Mm-hmm. So maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
Yeah. Cause
Maybe you
he
should just
can't
get
remember
lost,
streets,
so then
yeah.
you can get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Put down your phone.
Yeah, dude. Dude, put down your phone,
Yeah.
man. Just
honestly,
hang out.
that's what I had to do. Like, I honestly would be like, all right, I'm gonna find out how to fucking get here. Got lost 4-5 times, and I'm like, oh shit. Now I'll be like, oh damn, I know where this place is. I know how to get here.
Yeah, I don't think it took too long, especially out like in Phoenix, you know, to get used to, or I guess figure out where shit is and how to get out of it, you know.
I think the biggest thing for me is just like some of the on and off ramps of like where I was going. You know what I mean? Because if you get on the wrong off ramp, you could be going fucking east. Get on the other one, you can be going fucking west. Keep straight on whatever. When I'm on, I'm going keep going south. So
Like even are you leaving?
Nah, it's
You letting the locks just flow, huh?
It's kind of hurting my ear. Ow.
You all right, man?
I'm good.
Okay. Just like even the airport. I feel like the airport's it's like one of the biggest cities, but it's like the simplest airport to get around in, you know.
oh yeah, you can definitely make a lot of fucking. Honestly, I
And
think
people
I made
even
it,
okay.
No, I was about to say I think I made it through in like probably like what hour and a half. Not that bad. It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Where other airports, you feel like you're in the fucking line for forever.
I can find my way around the airport, no problem.
Well, I feel like people even like.
Talk about inside the airport, right?
No, I'm saying like driving at the airport.
That's so confusing.
You think it's? I don't think it's confusing at all. Like, and I think you can even like some people even use it to get through like traffic and get around traffic. You know, just how it's set up, which I think is pretty fucking dope. You not feeling the headphones, man?
No, that hurt my ears.
God damn it!
Come on, Jim, baby.
The mask thing too, like having that shit around my ears, like.
Oh, is this
a little
another
bit of
pet peeve?
pressure, like, it hurts my ears. I got sensitive ears.
You got little ears, man.
No.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, I'm just saying. I just feel like you got little ears.
No, he got big ears.
You got big? He thinks he's got big ears?
No, I got little ears.
Oh, I don't know.
I use the
Yeah,
large
maybe
earbuds.
it's a light.
Yeah, my ear's smaller than
Well, the fucking earbud is different than your fucking. You know what I'm saying?
My ear is way smaller than his.
Oh yeah. You got small ears, man.
He got the big old Dumbo boys over there.
Mine.
My someone made that comment to my dad, like, you got really big ears, and he felt self-conscious, and he actually told me to say he put tape, and he taped his ears to his head to try to flatten them out.
What's like something like that you guys did as like a kid or something? Just somebody said something and it just kind of like fucked you up and just got to you, so you just tried to change something.
Well, when we were playing football outside, I was always trying to like go over to the popular kids. I'm like, hey, pass me the football. Like, I want to play. And they're like, no, how about you go play with the geeks, fatty? And I was like,
whoa.
Because, I mean, I was chunky back then, but that shit got to me. And so I'm
They called you fat?
I did, yeah.
It kind of fucked you up, huh?
So, yeah, I'm a lot stronger than them now. And,
I wouldn't. I don't know. I gotta think about that.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. Mine is not really the same as Al's, but his reminded me. But then I want to say something after too. But yeah, I remember getting on the scale and I was like 94 pounds or something, and it was in like 4th grade, and I was like, holy fuck, man, getting fat, dude. so instead of eat, well, I would come back home and it would be time to eat and shit, and like everybody come over, have supper and shit, but I wouldn't eat, and after that, or basically everybody would sit down and we'd be bullshitting, and I'd be like, yo, can I leave? And I get excused, and then I just go like keep playing football the whole night, and then that was
yeah, like extra exercise.
yeah. So I just didn't eat.
I mean, I kind of feel that.
Yeah.
Shit, I just was post and shit. We didn't even.
Yeah, man.
But no,
then-
I've been like the
yeah.
same size for shit my whole life, damn near. Like since like 6th grade, I believe. I've been like 6 foot base. That's it. From between probably 180 and 195. That's it. That's my range, and it's always been the same.
There was one rumor that spread around my school that I actually just kind of accepted, and it just kind of went with it. You know, it's like, have you ever been like a rumor spread so far out that you're just like, all right.
But see, that's the thing. Like,
what was the rumor?
I mean,
I thought you.
I don't know.
You didn't
like,
fucking say it. You just said that there was a rumor, and then you just didn't say anything about it.
Sorry. Yeah, I spaced out a lot. Like, I was always just kind of like sitting there in my own head, not like paying attention to anyone, and everyone thought I was like the biggest pothead in school. And so I just kind of went with it. And so I was like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking stoned. And I would just like space out, and I wasn't.
Yeah. In my school, that's how you get drug tested.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Honestly, I
Then
didn't
you
get I didn't get drug tested.
Oh man, I got drug tested every time.
There was never a drug test in my school.
Every time, and it's quote unquote random, right?
Mm-mm.
Dude, but no, I think I was in 4th grade again. My best friend at the time, Cody Felver, man, shout out, fucking got the pants. We was playing football. He tried juking somebody, and he fucking got his pants pulled down. But he was wearing like tighty whities and shit. And then from that moment on, I was like, that'll never be me, you know.
Oh,
So I always wear two pairs of shorts from that point on.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
I wasn't wearing no tighty whities, but I was like, that ain't gonna be me, man.
He said, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
Like pants me. No, that was just. I think I've been pants before, but shit, I wear briefs. And then honestly, like from what I can see, like I never had like a rumor.
Nothing just like kind of just fucked you up.
No, not for real. Well, besides like being broke, shit. Like for real.
What do you think? Like, do you think that kind of? Cause I mean,
like wearing hand-me-downs, like shit. Like,
do you think that kind of fucked you up?
Like hell yeah. Like I got the same goddamn clothes from like 6th grade and I'm 8th.
But what do you think, kid? I guess the question, like, do you think kids, I guess, talked about you in that situation? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, it never was like said like directly towards me, but I mean, I could.
Was that just kind of in your?
Yeah, I could kind of.
So that kind of fucked you up.
Kind of grasp it, you know. You can kind of tell, especially like you start joking with somebody and then they say, "So, oh, you little raggedy ass G."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Yeah, motherfucker, you been thinking about that shit. You might as well just let the shit out."
I feel that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about any more traumatizing experiences, you know.
Yeah, not too many. Yeah, not too many, honestly. Especially like growing up, for real.
Yeah, because luckily the internet wasn't really too crazy at the time.
Oh yeah, because couldn't nobody be on the phone and on the internet at the same time.
Yeah, I remember being on the phone with people and then somebody else would pick up on the line. And you can like hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, get the fuck off the phone, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The house phones.
Then the dial up and shit. Yeah,
I'd always listen to conversations, like not say anything.
What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to answer the phone at the same time, like.
Yeah.
At the same time, like.
That's slick, you know. Yeah, man.
And then you just be fucking with them, like, and then you wait till you get to like a good part, and like in the beginning, you know, like between the hellos, and then like that person gets right to the point. And then you just jump in like, ooh, I like that too. Fuck them all the way up. Who on the goddamn phone?
Yeah.
Especially
trying to piece it all together.
Especially since it was 6 of us.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, bigger
oh my
family.
god. No, there's always just 2, just me and my brother.
How boring was that?
Like, I had my friends, he had his friends, so it wasn't that bad.
No, I'm just saying as far as like for me, like. I guess it's 2 different perspectives, but like, it just like growing up with a whole bunch of siblings was fun as hell. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I never had
and
that, so.
you see what I'm saying? So it's like that. Like it's for you. It was just you and your brother. So that's why I was like, how boring was that? Because it was like when he didn't want to do anything, it was just you.
We were sworn enemies when we were kids, so we didn't want to do anything together. So it kind of worked out.
Ain't that crazy how it's like? I feel like it's like that quite a bit, you know.
Oh yeah, when you grow up,
But-
I guess it's maturity though too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
But
he's
like
6 years
looking
older
back,
than
it's
I
just
am.
like what was I so mad about? You know what I'm saying?
I broke his little what was it, the walkie-talkie. He got pretty pissed off.
It was traumatizing.
I mean, I'd
Well,
be pissed off too.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like grow up with my brothers and sisters, but I feel like just having like a lot of friends and shit around, you know. So
Oh
when,
yeah.
yeah. So
But
when-
even then though too, it was just like shit. Go from all those goddamn like people in the house and then all the damn friends, especially like when you get on that goddamn bike and you know like you go and pick everybody up when y'all about to go to the main person's house who's the furthest away.
Mhm.
You be like pick up. By the time you get there, shit, you done picked up like 10 people. It's like 10 bikes outside.
Yeah. But I mean that's non-existent now. Anybody,
hell no.
Yeah.
That's how you knew where everybody was. Go past the house, you be like, oh yeah, they over there. Everybody over there. We about to go over there. End up
Well,
being 12 people now.
did you guys like go TPing and shit like that, or what did
Yeah.
you guys do?
Oh hell yeah.
You guys go egging and stuff like that?
too.
Ding dong
Like
bitching.
saran wrap?
I don't think I really.
Yeah, we
ate.
did
You
some
saran wrap cars and
saran
shit?
wrap. Yeah, we did all that.
Yeah.
Threw potatoes at cars, all type of shit.
I remember one friend threw that's a different time. Put like fucking condom like underneath the door handle, so that like when you opened it. I thought that was pretty clever.
That's nice.
Fuck him, but that was pretty clever.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
clever.
Then one time, this was the fastest I ever seen. I was gonna say Stefan, but it was another friend. This is the fastest I ever seen this dude run. But we were checking for like unlocked cars. This one car was unlocked, and we had bought like sardines and shit, and just threw it in the car, and then just dipped.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
Yeah, that's fucked
I
up.
sat in like a
That's some fucked
Corvette.
up shit.
Yeah, that is.
It was unlocked. Me and my buddy just pulled up right next to
Oh,
it.
you just sat in the fucking car?
And we were like, hey, I want to see if it's unlocked. So we opened it. I'm like, oh man, it is. I wonder what it would be like behind the steering wheel. So I get behind the steering wheel. He gets in the passenger seat, and we're just like making car noises, like.
And then I'm over here just throwing sardines in random ass cars and shit.
And then
you know?
we look at each other and we're like, is this trespassing? And we're like, oh shit. So we get out of the fucking
Oh
car.
Damn, man.
He said he's.
Well, I hope my kids like you, Al.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah, rather than me.
Fuck that. I think we put like cranberry juice in somebody to get like gas tank before.
Oh, yeah. What makes it blow up? Like baking soda or something? Or not blow up, but just like fucking ruins it.
Sugar?
Sugar? Yeah, we never did that. I mean,
No, hell no.
there was definitely a line, you know.
Oh yeah, that's the line you didn't cross.
That I was just like, man, I'm not doing that. But then there's always that one friend who's just like just takes it way too far.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you always get that one. That's the fucked up thing about it. Because it ended up putting us on like a list, like in the the whole neighborhood. Like if some shit happened, they were like, it's probably these motherfuckers.
Yep.
And then the thing about it too was like we would my homeboy used to live next door to a sheriff. I think they actually still do, but we used to fuck with him too. So we used to throw rocks at the sheriff's house.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm assuming the sheriff parked his car outside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember growing up and seeing that. I'm like, why would you want somebody to know where you live?
Yep.
That shit blows my mind.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely parking in the goddamn garage and closing
Yeah.
the door. Like
I'm not even driving the bitch home.
parking somewhere else.
Yeah. I'll park it at the neighbors or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Hey, park somewhere else and then drive your actual car home.
Yeah, it's just like I don't understand. I feel like it's kind of just like it's like a statement in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're not gonna fuck with me because I'm.
No,
You
fuck
know?
that.
Yeah, and it's
target.
the complete opposite. Like you become the fucking target. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
I can never
fun,
wrap
too.
my head around that, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, you guys got some last words? You know,
Any last words, Jimmy?
to this fucking dog.
Hell yeah, damn mutt.
I like the smell of this lemon candle. You got that?
It does smell strong.
It's pretty fire. Limoncello.
Limoncello.
Limoncello. All right, man. You know, it's been real. It's been fun. You know, but till next time.
Like, subscribe.
Oh, did you watch Hereditary?
YouTube.
You watched that movie?
No, I haven't watched it
yet.
I had started it. I think I watched like the first like 15, 20 minutes, and then ended up like passing out on it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pass out early tonight.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna be in there singing in his little studio, singing that new R. Kelly.
Trying to write a new song, it just ain't happening.
You got writer's block? Talk about it, man. You got writer's block?
Oh, yeah, man. All my songs, like I try to sing some songs.
They all sound the same?
They always get real freaking depressing for some reason.
Maybe you're depressed, man. Maybe it's something.
I ain't depressed.
You want to talk about it? You don't think you're depressed?
You're in your feelings. That's what it is.
Yeah, dude. Maybe it's that girl that fucking curved you that you said didn't curve you when she did.
I don't want to write a song about a girl. I want to write about like sitting around a campfire and hanging out with your bros or going out drinking and doing stupid shit. That's what I want to write.
Well, why are you writing about?
Yeah, so why are you writing about your girl?
I ain't writing about that. No.
Baby, I'd come home last night, and you took my shit and put it on fire.
Ron killed that shit, man. He killed that. He better get 5%.
Look, right?
You know what I'm saying? He just inspired you, bro.
Shout out.
I'll try something.
Do you need a manager? I'll be your manager.
Well, I've been looking for a manager for quite some time.
Yeah.
I need you to hit me up with some gigs.
You can do that, but I was just.
No, that's what a manager does. you got to be confused.
I was just thinking, maybe we go on tour. I could just help manage.
Manage by just what, like get free drinks?
Hey man, just manage.
Just talking to the other girls that show up in my gig. I'm managing.
Yeah, man, I'm managing.
I'll manage your women.
I'm managing, dude.
Hey, that is managing. He just didn't say which type of manager.
Manager's a title more than anything, unless he actually manages something. So he's an executive
decision maker.
Yeah, third party executive decision maker.
Anyway,
COO.
Anyway, man, it's been real.
Hey, like, subscribe.
All that.
Smash like.
All that.
All that.
All that.
And we out.
All day.
Yeah.